Hello guys, this is your mate Alexey. Today we'll talk about this amazing update by Figma called Variables. I will show you how to use it with a mobile app design example. So let's don't wait anymore and jump straight into Figma. Okay, now we are in Figma and here I have the mobile app design example with a certain number of colors. And I will show you how, with the help of variables, to create a quick switching between light and dark theme for this app. So where do you find these variables? On the right panel you can see this local variables option. You click on that and you get this menu. Now we don't have any variables. Let's create our first one. We click here and we have the options, 4 options to choose from: color, number, string and boolean. And today we'll talk about color only. So we press and we have name and value for the color. We use white color for most of the texts in the dark theme of the app, and let's give it a name white. Then let's go one by one and add all of these colors to our library. Okay, we have all the colors in place. But if we start assigning these colors to different elements on our screen, it won't work for switching from dark to light theme. It will be much better than not having any design library applied at all, because if we assign these colors to the elements, then we just change the color value for this variable and it will change the color of the elements. But with this we won't be able to create modes like light and dark mode. And in order to do that we need to create tokens and assign color to these tokens. Now I will show you how to do that. Let's rename this collection to colors and create a new collection called tokens. And now we'll be creating tokens for texts and for backgrounds. And one more thing. These icons in our app, they will be considered as text, because these are the elements that should have good readability for the users to be able to click them. And as you can see, the active element is green or mint color, so we need to add this mint color as the text color, because as I assume in the other screens of the app it could be used for links or for buttons, same as this blue color. So let's add these 2 tokens as well. Now we can actually group these tokens. This is not super needed right now, but just for the case of example I show you how to group tokens, because it's quite small design library in this example, but for you to create a bigger library this functionality might be very useful, I mean grouping. Okay, now we have everything in place. Let's start assigning these tokens to the elements on the page. Okay, now I see that I'm missing the dark gray as a token. Looks like we are done with this screen. Let's jump to another one. And the last thing is the background of the entire screen, which is main background. Okay, what happens now? If we go to variables and we start, let's select colors, and if we change this value of white color, all the elements will change. But this is not what we want. What we want is modes, and let's go to tokens and create the new mode. So this mode, we'll call it the dark mode, because it's what we have right now. This mode, let's rename it to light mode, and let's change the values for the primary text from white to black. Secondary text will become, let's leave it light gray, I guess. For now, the main background from black to white, secondary background blue, let's leave it the same, and let's try changing this to this. Okay, now we have the modes in place. How to select these modes? First of all, let's create copies of these screens, and let's zoom out a bit. So when you select the screen, on the right side in the layer section you see this icon. If you press it, you see the local variables, tokens, and by default we have this dark mode. Let's change it to light mode. Boom! Now we have all the values changed to the light mode. Same let's do to the home screen. Boom! Amazing, isn't it? Of course, you can see that some things might need a bit more changes, like these tags, for example. But the power that this feature gives you, I think you can already feel it, right? And it will save a lot of time if you develop a huge app or website. So now you know how to use the local variables with the colors. I will expand this lesson even more to numbers and boolean, so let's keep in touch. That's why don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button if you liked it.